Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. We are here to dissect some gospels going on the streets of YouTube. This is us reacting to two content creators' gospels. Hey, they say, how do they even say it? They say, while they sleep, trouble go wake 'em. Shebi. That's exactly what is happening right now. So, welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. Over here, we talk about celebrity gist, content creators' reaction, saga, all of those juicy stuff and more. And if the topic is something that we can learn from, we can educate on, we will most likely dive right into it. But yes, we've been occupied with Cora gist, and I've not been reacting so much to many other content creators. We are going back to what we used to do. We'll try to mix it all up. Yes, that being said, let us get right into this conversation. So Lily Pope, Lily Pope, the one you see right in front of you that has a hand on her waist. Yes, that is Lily Pope. And the one you see looking to the side, that is the Banigos. Both of them are reactors. Okay, they both also vloggers. They vlog, so they have vlog channels, and they also do reaction videos. So Lily Pope came out out of nowhere. Okay, the streets of YouTube was kind of calm. Lily Pope came out from nowhere and decided that she had a dream, and she wanted to share this juicy, dicey dream. Now, we will be discussing that. At the end, let me know if you think it was a dream or it was a fantasy. My opinion, it was a fantasy, and I will clear that up toward the end. So watch the video through to the end, subscribe, turn on notification bell. Thank you. So Lily Pop came in her dream. I would not give everything, but I'll try to, because I don't want the video to be too long. So Lily Pop said in her dream they were visiting the Banigos in Lagos, because Lily Pop based in the eastern part of Nigeria, Lagos in the eastern part of Nigeria in Anambra State, Oka, while Banigos based in the western part of Nigeria, Lagos State. Right? So, in other words, in the dream, they were going from the east to the west to visit the Banigos. They got to the Banigos' home. That was Lily and her husband. And then Lily's husband said he was pressed. The Banigos said the toilet in their master bedroom was the clean one, that they should go use that toilet. Now, that was the first sign, or one of the signs that made me know that that was not a dream. That was a fantasy. It was what she was probably thinking before she went to bed. Like something was going on. Panigos was in her mind before Lily went to bed. Listen to when she said master bedroom toilet is clean. If you've been watching Lily Pope's vlogs, you've been watching, you know that these are the type of statement Lily would make. Oh, this toilet is clean. The other in her home, because I think Lily lives in a twin duplex. Okay, so she has multiple toilets. That's something that Lily says in her vlogs. Okay. Let's move forward. So they said Banigos told her that was the toilet that was clean. Her husband went to use it, and Banigos went to start spying on her husband when her husband was trying to arrange his properties and fix them back in his trouser. She now caught Banigos and asked her, "What are you doing?" And she now said, "Like, are you starved?" I can say that word here on YouTube. And she said, "Okay, I will go beg my husband to come service you." You know that this was the dream that this woman was having, and I'm like, this can be a dream. She now went begging, and then the husband refused. That's Lily Pope, the one you see now wearing white top, hand on the ears. For those of you that don't know them, yes. So Lily Pope now went begging her husband to come help service another man's wife, and then he didn't accept. So she went back to tell the Banigos that, look, my husband refused to come help service you to quench your thirst. But then Banigos now said, let's go together and begging together. So the both of them went begging. Then Banigos' husband came knocking, spoke about her. Banigos' husband came back drunk and whatnot, you know. Listening to this story, I'm just going to end it here. Listening to this story, a lot of things that she said would make you understand that this was not a dream. So her video somehow cut off, and the next part she was in the car filming. She now started analyzing this lady. I think I'm taller than this Banigo lady. She doesn't. I think my front is a bit bigger than hers. Now, first of all, the person in question is somebody that has something. That's not someone that you can say yours is bigger than or whatnot. But then her husband likes this, and the way she was going in details, analyzing the is it the anatomy, the physiology, the biology, and everything of the Banigos, was like, what is really going on here? Like, why all of these things you saw in your dream? You understand? And then on that video, you also notice that she referred to her babe as babe, babe, babe a lot on that video. And I'm thinking, wait, in the dream too, was it babe, 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 like you were calling the Banigos babe, babe, babe? And before this dream, if you notice, Lily has been praising the Banigos, has been saying certain things. So I feel like there's a whole lot going on. I'm like, is this a swingers club mood thing being activated here? Like Lily is fantasizing about a whole lot of things, and Lily wants to, bring it to light. So she wants to try to, put a face to it and to make it look more realistic, that fantasy, to build a character into. And she was thinking, who's gonna fit? Since she's a reactor, she just, glance through the community of Nigerian reactors, because there are other reactors from other countries too. But she glanced through, since she's a Nigerian, glanced through the Nigerian reactors community and landed on the person that she's been praising for a while now. Okay. And secondly, she also said something else that made me understand that this was not a dream. She got to the point where she, on her second video, where she was not addressing this whole thing, that said Banigo got so angry that she didn't think anything of this whole thing. Banigo shouldn't have been that angry. She wasn't. She was just telling a dream and whatnot. Then she now said on that video, because when Banigo was angry addressing this thing, Banigo was not like, "What are you even talking about? Your hobby is not my spec." Because she had said on her video that Banigo is not her husband's spec. That her husband liked her, his women, tall, dark, and let me not give you all the description. But anyways, that's what Lily said, and other things have back, front, and whatnot that Banigo does not have back. She has things she has from, or something, that's just kind of capping. So because of that, Banigo was responding to that part where she said Banigo was not the husband's spec. So Banigo responded back and said, your husband cannot even say his, like, excuse me, on the road and I will look. He's not my type. He's not the kind of man that I would look at. And Lily came back countering what the Banigo said, and Lily said, Banigo, you know that what you said is not true, because your hobby and my hobby look alike. So do you understand now? So this whole thing cannot be a dream. This is a fantasy. This is something. Did Lily meet some people in the swingers? Did she watch something documentary about swingers and she just kind of likes the idea and she was just fantasizing about it, trying to see how that's gonna, just, what I mean? I don't want to break everything down, but you understand what I mean. And in that process, Lily tried to create a picture and use someone that she knows, since Banigos also react. She also reacts, and Banigos fall closely in that category. Because then when she made that comment, I was now trying to visualize in my mind the other reactors, Nigerian reactors, that we've seen their partners. I was trying to think which of the partners is kind of close, and then you will notice that, yes, when Lily was explaining this stuff, yes, the Banigo's husband have a good height, Lily's husband also have a good height, they are light in complexion. So, and I think Lily's husband is just a little bit chubbier than Banigo's husband. So I feel like that also came to her mind. So you can imagine the many things. So it's not just because one thing that really made Banigo very angry is the fact that Lily brought in her husband into this. But now you can understand from this second video that Lily had already, and like, break down all this whole thing in her mind or subconscious mind, and then she now allowed it to play out, sat down, turned on her camera, and now positioned it as a dream, because that's the only way she can share that part of her fantasy, and people are not going to think you're nasty, baby, or this, you're that. So she came out saying it's a dream, and at some point she was even saying the Holy Spirit revealed to her that Banigo was Esther and whatnot. All of those things was just to try to distract from the main thing she was trying to say. But in my opinion, Lily is actually wanting something, if you know what I mean. But she just wanted to come in and talk about dream, because she really took her time pointing out the similarities between her own hobby and Banigo's hobby. That, the difference, the location has, so from the east, Banigo's husband is from south, and they both light skinned, they're both tall. And she even went ahead to even say this. She said that I even think that both of them are carrying king size. So she did not only only analyze the physical appearance of her husband and the husband of the Panigos. She also went into their innuendo to analyze that she believes that it's both king size that is down there also. So you can imagine how far Lily's mind has actually wandered. But Lily, I would advise you, if you're really wondering about this type of things, it is not a good thing to use a reactor for this type of thing. Just go watch documentaries, watch videos, catch up on this stuff, and you will know what swingers club and all those kind of people they do. And if you want to register and join them, you can go ahead to do so. Comment down below, tell me